We're gonna do a glove run? Sure, let's do a glove run. Which glove have I not... I have not run Aspect of Demeter yet, so let's run that. Let's upgrade... Wait, how much do I need to upgrade Arthur? Oh. Yeah! Max level Arthur! Nice. I'm not a huge fan of Gilgamesh yet. Maybe I'll like it a little more once we upgrade it, but I'm gonna run Demeter this time.
Demeter. Almost felt that.
So it's land 12 strikes, then press Q. Oh, there we go. It tells me. Okay, that's nice.
Be right back. I'm alive.
Lord Master of whatever the heck he's playing. There you go. That sounds right proper official, doesn't it? Oh, you don't even have a question? You were just asking? Okay, that's fine. We even have a handy thing you can spend points on to ask questions.
Again.
I'm not strictly enforcing it right now because our chat's chill enough that it's not a big deal. But, like, if this channel ever really hits it off, that'll be something we enforce. But right now, it's pretty chill.
Your struggles have not gone unnoticed, cousin. So take heart. Eternity awaits you once you finally break free.
The best way to sound good on an instrument you don't know is just do chord progressions. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Appreciate the backup.
I can't.
Foes. Jerks. What's the strangest type of squig? Probably gas squigs.
Now.
They're literally squigs that have like these big spore holes on their backs and they shoot like toxic spores out at people. Very nasty, but very weird. AOS has much stranger squigs though. AOS has hysterically strange. No, not pay money to ask questions, pay channel points. Channel points are those little, below the chat, if you look like in the bottom left, it has like a little clock symbol. Eventually, I'm gonna have Vane make like a unique image for those. Like, we'll call them like sacred plaques or something. Yeah. Oh, cool. I don't have to hit the same enemy 12 times. I just have to hit something in the encounter 12 times. You're all good, Luke. I mean, I'm not going anywhere, presumably. You know, unless something horrible happens. You know, I'll still be here tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that. Whoa. Whoa. Let's get the Breaching Cross. Being able to screw up armor is really, really good. Do I want to see Ares? Let's do Erebus. I kind of want to fail at Erebus, to be honest, because if I screw up at Erebus, it'll let me. I need to get the. There's an item you get whenever you fail on an Erebus run. I need to get like 4 more of them. So let's purposely fail.
Longing for the bitter taste of onion, boy?
Yeah, I need red onions. Give me a red onion, old man. Thank you. I love that he laughs at you. It's the only time you ever hear Hades laugh. Is when you fail.
Oh well.
Let's see. I think it's under artifacts. I need 4 more red onions. I do find it kind of funny that they essentially make it where you have to fail if you're gonna unlock everything. What kind of Winds of Magic is the most Lizardman related? Wind of Heavens. The Wind of Heavens is like the most essential to the Lizardman. Also, Beasts and Heavens have a very strong relationship with Lizardmen. And then High Magic is very related to the Slan.
Poor Dionysus.
Zag, turns out I am quite the judge of character, and you men have an awful lot of it. I mean, you've given out how much ambrosia now? To all your mates and more?
I'll give you some if you let me.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah! Awesome. We can give ambrosia to Dionysus now. Oh, baby. Are all the dwarves' holes connected in... yes, all the dwarf holds were connected by the underway, but a lot of the underway has been damaged or just outright destroyed due to, like, massive earthquakes that happened a long time ago, leading into something called the Age of Woe. The dwarves have restored as much of it as they could. Alright, we've freed Sisyphus, and now we get to talk to him about it. Sisyphus!
I have good news, sir. I located the contract binding you and bought it out. It's null and void. You're free to go.
Oh, indeed. Then does this mean, Prince, then the Fury Sisters, they won't come around as often anymore?
They're not going to bother you ever again.
Not just that, Sisyphus. You can make your way someplace else where other decent shades reside. You know, somewhere with fewer chains and torture devices and such.
I bet Sisyphus likes it here, though.
You're much too kind to this old soul, Prince said. The thing is, this is home. For me and Baldy, it is what it is. Though, knowing that the Furies won't be visiting with quite their former regularity, that is a load off. Heavier than Baldy there.
You mean you're really going to stay, even though you don't have to?
Is that so odd, Highness? Don't see myself lugging old Baldy out of here besides. And if I were to leave, why, we would not be having these exchanges now and then. I happen to enjoy them quite a bit. Now, here you go. And thank you very much.
What a bro. He's like, yeah, I could leave, but, you know, I like it here.
Say no more.
I'm just glad he's not being tortured anymore. Yo! Oh my gosh, you can give him so much ambrosia. Jesus. Oh, I can give him some right now.
Get it all out.
Here you go.
Sisyphus, sir, you've helped me selflessly time after time without so much as asking anything in return. Wanted to say I'm very grateful and thought you might like to try this. Here for a special occasion.
Why, Prince, is this... It is. I've not so much as seen a bottle of it, much less sampled it. Thank you so much. Although, with all respect, I cannot rightfully accept such a fine gift. Unless...
Are Morothi's demon hands and feet in Warhammer 2 canon? Do you mean that they're, like, covered in ash? Yeah, that's canon.
Unless...
They don't always look like
You're not
that,
making
but
me
they do
take
when
something
she
in
goes into
return. You
battle.
know this was a gift, not an exchange, sir, right? Wait, what is that?
This, Highness, is a little friend of mine kept tucked away in Baldy's care. Wherever you'll be going next, he'll make a worthy traveling companion. And when he's with you, Baldy and I will be with you in spirit too.
Sir, this is a mint-condition shady you just gave to me. I'm so grateful. I will keep him safe.
We got Shady! Alright, we're only missing one companion now.
You can do it.
Oh, it's this asshole.
You and me, sneak.
That's what I thought.
Back to the shadows.
Surely you've heard the rumblings about a war which has erupted on the surface here. Doubtless you've seen an influx of fallen mortals. It's quite a decent one, I have to say. Though unlikely to rise to the ranks of the greats. Too few armies involved in it, I fear.
Man, I'm glad we're on his good side. Let's do Blood Frenzy.
More bloodshed then.
Demeter! Demeter, I have your gloves! Aren't you proud of me?
Heads up. More punching practice then. It's Demeter.
I scarcely can see. Are those the twin fists that you bear, young sprout? I once made ample use of them myself, if you'll imagine it. Wielding the cold sense has been adequate for me, but you... May you put them to work as I once did.
Dude, it's actually kind of awesome to imagine Demeter, like, punching the crap out of Titans. I would love to see that. I would have loved if this game had an animation that, like, showed all of the Olympians fighting the Titans with their, like, respective weapon. That would have been awesome. Unnecessary, but awesome. Oh, this is an early shop. Okay.
Why not?
Can I get better than common?
What else we got?
I do like Ares Aid quite a bit. I'll take an urgent kill.
Much better.
Cool story. Cool
Hello
story.
to you as well, mate. What is it now?
Stop him, wretches.
Yeah, Demeter is not Zeus's. Is not the rest of the siblings. She is not their like blood sibling. Apparently, she's like a adoptive sibling or step sibling or something. Oh, this is a survive room. I was like, why are there so many of them?
Right there.
All right, all right.
All right, Zernoff, have a good night, my dude. Thanks for coming by. Is there any reason why the Chaos Dwarves never became one of the main factions? Ooh, that's kind of a complicated question because that kind of has to do with like behind the scenes Games Workshop stuff. I don't really know.
Good enough to eat.
The only thing I can think of is that Games Workshop just did not feel confident that they would be a popular enough faction to justify making them playable. Yeah, I'm not sure. That being said, they are in Age of Sigmar. Like, they exist in AOS. I don't know if they're ever going to become, like, a full battle tome. I hope they do. I think that would be lovely. But whether or not that's actually going to happen, hard to say, to be honest. Ooh. Because they have participated in Age of Sigmar. Wrath of the Everchosen, which was the last big story event before that happened before Broken Realms, actually had a notable amount of Chaos Dwarves in it.
If there's anyone in all the underworld who owes you, Zagreus, it's your friend Sisyphus. He would be much worse off if not for you.
Because the Chaos Dwarves have actually been running they've been running the forges of Archaon, and there's actually new Chaos Dwarf models in Warcry, or sorry, not. Warcry, but not Underworlds. Yeah, Warcry, which is all about like the Varanspire, which is Archaon's like personal realm. There's actually a number of Chaos Dwarf models that are playable, and you can run them in AOS.
Because I've been distracting you from administering lashings like before. I hate to think you prefer to whip with no fear of reprisal whatsoever, Meg.
Dereliction of duty and fear of reprisal are not one and the same. Though you don't seem to be concerned with either one. Attack!
Don't make me do this, sir.
Thanatos here?
Oh, she stopped on top of a trap and it kept stabbing her. No, we don't know. We have no idea what's going on with Hashit.
Nice seeing you.
Although the Chaos Dwarves are definitely back, we don't know anything about them. Like there's very, very, very little lore on them right now. Just that they exist and that they make up Archaon Smiths. So we don't know if they're gonna resurrect Hashit or if he's back in action or if he's totally gone or what the deal is there. Let's go ahead and just finish Sisyphus's thing.
Should I take the trade? Heading up.
How comparable are any generic Slaane's Mage Priest to a generic Lord of Change? They're usually pretty evenly matched. If anything, I might say the Slann has a slight advantage in magic power, but they have a disadvantage in that the Demons of Tzeentch are much, much more capable as melee combatants. But, like, when they fight each other, it's, like, completely equal. So, the Slann, I would say, are superior wizards, but the Demons of Tzeentch are able to make up for it by being superior combatants.
I got one. Prep for station. Gods.
I love these gloves. They're really fun. I like that they encourage you to just do like lots and lots and lots of punches. It's fun. It's amusing. If I could talk to a Chaos God, who would I choose? If I could talk to one? Honestly, probably none of them. But if I was forced to talk with one of them, I would probably talk to... I'd probably talk to Nurgle. Either Nurgle or Slaanesh. I would not want to talk to Tzeentch, and I don't think Khorne would be a great conversationalist.
Gemstones.
Would Be'lakor have been able? Would Be'lakor be able to defeat the God's top demons? Yeah, he could. It would be a pretty even fight, though. Like, Be'lakor could not just, like, easily destroy them. It would be a fight, but he could definitely handle them. You'd be down to hang out with Slaanesh? Your doom applies more damage when applied multiple times. I'll take that, seeing as I'm dooming with my gloves.
Lucky find.
Ooh, Hermes. Hermes, give me more attack speed, give me more attack speed, give me more attack speed. I need to do something about food soon. Kaboom. Ow.
Rot.
Hiya, boss. I'd ask what's new, but I already know. I have my ways, and you have to get right on out of there.
Would a greenskin attack their own or another tribe's shaman? Only in a really... Attacking a shaman is a huge no-no in greenskin society. There would have to be something really extreme going on for a greenskin to consider killing their own shaman. Because to kill a shaman is literally seen as like killing the voice of Gork or Mork themselves. It would have to be like... It would have to be something big better be going down. Oh, this is rude. Eurydice or a duo? I gotta go with Eurydice. She's best girl.
Hey, you.
I could upgrade 2 of my things rarity. That could be really, really good, because everything I have is just strong. Except for dash. Or I could take, just like, upgrade them all. I think I might actually go with the second one for once.
You ever play any music or sing or anything yourself, Hades kid?
Hades
It's
kid.
good for you, you know.
I play a bit of the lyre, as a matter of fact. Orpheus himself gave me some pointers on it. Never really tried singing, though. Can't even imagine, really.
Well, might I recommend giving it a shot at some point? Who knows? You might be the next Orpheus.
Yeah, because this gives all of my stuff +1 level, which is really, really strong. Refreshing nectar though is like, it's so good. Yeah, let's go nectar.
It'll be my pleasure.
Thank you.
Ooh, that's good.
Take it easy.
If I could talk to anyone from the Warhammer universe, who would I talk to? If I could have like a full conversation without any like weird caveats, and they understood everything I was saying and were able to respond in a timely fashion, and like everything was perfectly set up, I'd want to talk to Lord Croc.
I'll pay for that. The underworld's power.
Because I mean, he would know the most. Why Lord Croc? Because he would be able to tell me like literally everything.
All right, now.
Plus, I'd want to know about the old
Between
ones.
us, then.
I would want to know a lot about the old ones, and Croc is literally the only entity that exists who had like who actually got to meet them. Oh, I screwed that up.
Not yet. That's what you get.
Plus, I would feel really confident that Lord Krolok wouldn't try to, like, screw me over in some way. What? I still haven't leveled up Sisyphus' thing? Are you serious? Oh my god. I really don't want to take it in to the remaining chambers. What a pain in the ass. But, I mean, I guess, yeah, let's just get it over with. Just get it over with.
Bad time to be a little short of coin.
Suck it up, Sotek. Get it over with.
One more floor. Cheers.
Did Sotek actually eat the Great Horn Rat at one point? It's probably not. The lizardman believed that he did, but I don't think. And we know that the Great Horn Rat is afraid of Sotek, but I think they have battled, but I don't think Sotek actually managed to devour him. I think they had a schism or a battle, but it did not result in a true victor on either side.
More bright swords. Your dust. New styles for the twin fists. Good as new.
We have an intruder. That's quite enough.
Hey Sotek, how, if it was possible, how would I want the fish people to be fleshed out in the old world? So here's the thing. I genuinely believe, I don't have any like source for this. It's just my personal thoughts. I genuinely believe that because the Total War Warhammer series has been so successful, that Games Workshop is I think it played a key role into why Games Workshop is bringing back Warhammer Fantasy in the first place. That they saw there is still massive interest in the universe. And so I think that they are timing the release of Warhammer the Old World to go alongside Warhammer 3. And so any factions that feature in Warhammer the Old World are going to be in Total War Warhammer 3. So like we know that Kislev,
In the name of Hades.
we know that Kislev is in ooh, wow. We know that Kislev is in Warhammer Fantasy the Old World. Like Games Workshop has already 100% confirmed that one of the starting factions for Warhammer the Old World is going to be Kislev. And because of that, I think one of the starting factions for Total War Warhammer 3 is also going to be Kislev. I don't think it's a coincidence. And so as a big so to wrap up with that, I think that if we got fish people, they would be in both settings. And as for how I would want them to be implemented, I don't know, man. That's honestly pretty tricky.
Thank you, mate.
I guess, I mean, I would want them to be, a destruction type faction. So I would not want them to be chaos